Alrighty guys, we are at the Wynn buffet.
Yes. It's so pretty in here. Yeah. And I'm so hungry.
We're waiting to select our drink and then we'll go get some food.
Yeah. I've never been to this buffet, so I'm really excited to see everything they have to offer.
So here is their endless pour package. It's only $30 and you get to drink as many of these as you want, I believe. There may be some stipulations. And then here is their a la carte drink menu as well. So we're just gonna start off by going through the buffet line. And the first section on the far right of the buffet is the salad area. So these are all pre-made salads. So up here, you can make your own salad, which is pretty nice. Here's the little juice section, as well as the fruit section. And up here is the soups. They have 4 different kinds of soups out for you. Next to the soups is the charcuterie area, so all your deli meats are right here. Next to it is all your breads, as well as all the different cheeses you can get. Here is the start of the seafood area. There's catfish on the side. This one right here is the salmon. Here they brought out a fresh batch of tuna. And here is one of 2 sections for crab legs. Here is the Italian section, or just pizza section. You have your cheese pizza, a balsamic vinaigrette pizza, your meat lovers pizza, and a truffle mushroom pizza. Here in the Tex-Mex or Mexican section, you have little chicharrones, some Mexican rice, pork tamales. You also have chicken enchiladas. Here is one of my favorites here, the carne asada tostada. I like how it rhymes. This is still in the Mexican section, but we get some meats here, chicken and beef. We're getting to the sides here, some beans, black beans, and elotes. You can also order your own tacos here. Now we're starting into the American section. barbecue pork ribs here were pretty dang good. They also had some cornbread on the side. Here we're getting to the American side dishes. So now we're getting to the meat section. Here you have all the kinds of meats, chicken, pork, different kinds of beef. Here you can ask them to make you some of their signature pasta. And so now we're getting into the Asian section. Here you can ask them to make pho for you. And here are the Asian pastries, like dumplings, bao buns, spring rolls. Here is their, I guess, Japanese section. You got sushi and poke bowls here. And here is the rest of the seafood section. A lot of clams, shrimp cocktail. And then the last batch of crab legs. So there's two areas where you can get crab legs here. Last but not least, when you're walking towards the buffet line, in the middle is the dessert section, and here are all kinds of desserts, and so we'll just go through and showcase what they have to offer. Here's pretty much what they had to offer here at the buffet at the Wynn Resort. And next up, we're just going to be picking up our foods and giving you our thoughts and reactions to the quality and taste of the food.
Okay, for my first round, I got 4 cheese mac and cheese, broccoli casserole, which I think is just broccoli and cheese, mashed potatoes. I got pork belly mac and cheese, a honey glazed cornbread, some chicken thing I don't remember the name of, and a egg with a French fry. One bite of everything before he gets back. 4 cheese is phenomenal. I'm wondering if the pork belly mac and cheese is the same as the 4 cheese with pork belly. Let's try it together. I have to do one more bite. Oh, he's back already. Together is really good.
All right, I don't know what this is. I'll put the name on screen, but it looks fairly good. It looks yummy.
Yeah.
It's like a chicken biscuit with like cheese sauce.
Ooh, don't lose your tender.
Ooh, looks good. And then I got the same thing she got. I got a rib.
Pork belly
mac and cheese.
Yeah, they like skimped out on the pork belly.
That's okay.
And then a rib.
And then whatever this like chicken
thing.
Finger. Here's the rib. Ooh. Ooh, really good though.
Very tender.
Mine just like
falls off the bone. Literally fell off the bone.
They have that good fry.
Oh yeah.
Really nice and crispy. We'll take a bite of that pork belly, mac and cheese.
What do you think?
I'm trying to figure out the flavor.
Personally, I didn't care for the mac and cheese by itself, but with the pork belly, I think the flavor's really good. But I like the 4 cheese. I don't know if it's the same, but this is a slightly different flavor.
So it's like in the pork belly mac and cheese, the mac and cheese is it's like flavorless. It has like a chalky texture.
Yeah.
But then the pork belly adds the sweet and salty to it. So together, very nice. But mac and cheese by itself, boo.
Yeah. However, the curly mac and cheese, the 4 cheese, amazing. Different flavor, so it's really good. Mashed potatoes are like perfectly whipped and very like creamy.
Let me eat this weird chicken thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's a giant chunk of like, would you say fried?
It's a fried chicken. It looks like there's ham in it, maybe? And mashed potatoes or something?
Yeah, it looks like there's ham or turkey in the middle. It's good though. I like it. It's like a southern flavor. That's some good Coke Zero. I'm gonna eat. It's like a Hawaiian roll bottom. It's a bread roll, fried chicken with some cheesy looking sauce and lettuce.
I'm gonna cut in for a minute. The broccoli and cheese casserole, it's like roasted broccoli. So you got that nice roasted broccoli flavor, and then the cheese is like the cheese that's on the 4 cheese mac and cheese. How many times can I say cheese in one sentence? But really good.
I would say the combinations together taste like a taco, but like a chicken taco. Honestly, I would say you can skip this because I don't know, there's nothing like crazy.
There's nothing exciting.
It's like cafeteria food. You know, like that's what it tastes like. The whole combination together tastes like the Sonic dollar menu chicken strip sandwich.
Really?
Yeah.
Have a bite?
Like the sauce doesn't even do anything. It just tastes like mayo.
You're right.
Now listen, I eat that Sonic dollar chicken strip sandwich menu item. So it is good, but I would say you
But
can't
for a
skip
buffet,
it.
if you want to fill up on better things, skip it.
All right, guys. So I went to the Mexican section, and I got a tamale. This is a got the pork tamale. And here, let me show you guys the bite. That is the pork tamale. It looks really delicious. It's really thick. That's a good quality tamale. I'm satisfied with this tamale. A lot of meat is what it looks like. Let's see. I like it. Really good.
It looks yummy.
I got me and Hailey just went to the Tex-Mex Mexican section. Here, here's how her tamale looks like.
So yeah, game plan. Small portions first to see what I like, and then get more later. This is a fire roasted salsa, and then I got sauteed squash, black beans and regular beans, like charo beans. This looks like elotes.
It is
and then carne asada? Is that a carne asada? So next is the corn.
Higher. There you go. There you go.
Let's give this a good old try. And I am not disappointed. It's like a balanced flavor. It's like lime. You can taste like the cheese, the spices. It's good. It's corn.
It's the corn.
I think for buffet, this is not bad corn.
All right, so here's the tostada.
You made it a taco.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah.
The salsa in it. It's got a nice little kick to it.
Oh.
It's a sweet salsa too.
Ooh. It does have a nice bite to it. That's yummy. I like the sour cream. Kind of give it a nice creamy balance. That's spicy.
Next is I got chicken enchilada.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Chicken enchilada.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
How is it?
Ooh,
Good?
really great flavors.
I didn't see the
Spicy,
enchilada.
it's spicy. Oh my God, it's spicy. It's spicy, guys. And you know me, I love spice.
Yeah.
I know it looks like a nasty concoction. They didn't, so how they served it wasn't like it was a really long, big, singular enchilada.
That's what she said.
It kind of looked like a meatloaf. And so when you're trying to like scoop your piece out, it just kind of like breaks apart.
I definitely didn't go as far as you then. I thought the food stopped at like these. Not bad. Not into it?
So, I like butternut squash. When it's like a soupy
Oh, okay.
that was very like juicy. It was like a watery, and it was cold. Oh my God.
That face was amazing.
I haven't tried the beans yet.
Beans are good.
Here are the beans.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Beans are
They're
good.
beans.
Ooh.
They're basic.
Spicy beans.
Oh, you must have gotten, oh, there's like jalapeno in it, I believe.
I got a
You
spicy
got a
bite of beans.
jalapeno.
And then my last bite of carne asada.
Yeah. I think if you come to Vegas, you definitely have to try at least one buffet. They are a little pricey, but they're huge. And it's all part of the experience, you know? I mix the salsa with the corn and the beans. It's a whole new flavor.
Alright guys, here is my plate. I am now in the Asian section. We got a chicken pot sticker, spring roll, California roll, shrimp shumai, and a barbecue Chinese barbecue bun. You know me, I love my buns.
I don't actually know what direction you went in because right next to the Mexican food was pizza. So I got the meat lovers, which has sausage, bacon, and pepperoni, plain cheese because you have to try it, and then this was a prosciutto and balsamic vinegar and cheese. So I'm curious because I've never had anything like that before. Okay, so the meat lovers first. Look how beautiful that is. Ooh. Very yummy. Very salty. But very good. Could probably do a little more sauce, but it's a good quality meat. It's basic pizza. This is the one I'm excited for. Wow, look how pretty. This one has has the prosciutto. I think it's balsamic vinegar, it said. That's surprisingly really yummy. You try it. It's got a nice like balance of salty and sweet. It's not bad. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely deep dish inspired.
Yeah,
The
I was
pizza
gonna
crust
say
is thick.
it's thicker. See in comparison, kind
And
of
the
thin.
balsamic sauce on top is like a jam.
Yeah, which kind of gives, and like prosciutto's very salty. I don't know if you've had it, but it's very salty. So it's a very good balance between each other. And then you got your basic cheese pizza. Whatever seasoning they put on it, I don't like it.
It's like it wants to be a garlic pizza.
Yeah.
That's like halfway or a fourth of the way there. It like falls flat.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. So you got a sushi, egg roll, dumpling, a bun.
Here is the California roll. I typically skip out on sushi at buffets, but let's see.
Is the crab good quality or is it kind of fishy?
I don't really taste the, honestly, it just tastes sweet. I don't really taste the crab or anything. The cucumber was thick and juicy. As soon as I bit into the cucumber, it was like water.
Oh, that's a good cucumber.
Here's the chicken dumpling. I don't know if I didn't see it.
I was gonna ask, is there any sauce?
There might be. I wasn't really looking that hard.
That's fair.
But it's good.
What is that?
This is shrimp shumai. This is like a dim sum item. But yeah, I wish I had some sauce.
Yeah.
Very good. Really juicy. Really, really juicy. Here's the bun. Ooh, pretty nice ratio.
That looks good.
Nice ratio. And then
Smells wonderful too. That's yummy. That's a good fluffy bun.
it is yummy. The barbecue isn't as sweet as traditional or normal barbecue buns that you get. Still good. Not as sweet. Alright, egg roll. Tastes good.
Yeah, that's delicious. This is everything that's left that I haven't tried yet. Before you think that's it, that's all you're getting, this is the remainder of what I haven't tried. So it's just like a sample to see what I like. And then I'm gonna go up and get like a full plate of everything I loved. So there's the sausage. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Like a mixture of Italian sausage and breakfast sausage. Nice and creamy. It's sweeter than I was expecting.
Alright guys, I got a prime rib. Gonna try it out. I got lamb stew. Lamb stew. Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna try the elote again. Now they have it on the cob. Corn on the cob, elote. It's not as sour, which is good, but it's a little more bitter. The lamb stew, it's a nice chunk of meat, but it's a little dry.
Really?
Yeah, even though it's
You
like
would
soaked
think
in,
if it's in that, it wouldn't be, but
it's a little dry.
interesting.
It's a spicy stew.
I was gonna say, I think that's the last thing I was expecting was for you to say dry.
Ooh, cuts easy.
I was gonna say, it looks really tender.
Look at that. Pretty good.
Yeah?
Let's see. Let's try it in this lamb stew sauce.
Good.
How's the tomato?
It's a lot sweeter than I was expecting. It's really yummy, very creamy, but it's like on a bit of the sweet side.
You know what I gotta do?
It's sweet, right?
Yeah, very yummy.
Try the Thai beef. It's very tender.
Yeah, very soft. Alright guys, so our last dish is comprised of our favorite items here. And it'll be a shock to some of you. I got this again, only because the pork belly is good. I also got myself another rib. Rib is very delicious. I got myself another bun, because you know me, I love my buns. I got a leek cake, which is comprised of shrimp and pork. And then I got some mac and cheese. Ooh, spiral mac and cheese. All right. Well, have creamy mac and cheese. Will the pork belly mac and cheese redeem itself? That was one salty piece of pork belly. Hailey's last dish of favorites is the elote.
Yeah, the 4 cheese mac and cheese, that was just heavenly. Mashed potatoes, the beans, and then I wanted to try the prime rib.
Let me go again with this pork belly. Here, let me try this alone. It's just,
Chalky still.
yeah, it's not as good as this.
It's completely different.
All right, pork belly with the good mac and cheese.
Oh, there you go. Better.
So much better.
So this soaked in, like these two soaked in together and created like a whole new flavor. And it's delicious.
Got this thingy, the leeks cake. It's just a big dumpling.
Oh, I guess the real question is, would you get it again?
Yeah, I get it again. It's just a big dumpling in a different casing.
Right? It's good in the beans. Okay, I had to get really local. I had to. He got it, and I was like, I want that. Look how gorgeous. I liked it better off the cob. I feel like there was a lot more flavor off the cob
Yeah.
altogether. So I got creme brulee. It's cold. I wish it was warm because that's how I love them, but still looks delicious. This was a fruit tart, so it's like a strawberry and then cream on the inside. Key lime with the weird butterfly wing, but it's pretty. And then a lemon meringue tart. Yummy. A churro. And a little lava cake. And so at the end, yeah, he got one too. Oh, yours is prettier. Yours got a lot more powdered sugar. And then before we leave, I know he's gonna get ice cream.
I also got a cake pop.
Cake pop. I miss the cake pops.
There's the cake pop.
How is it? Oh.
What's
Is
the
it
filling?
ice cream? It's just like frosting.
It's like a batter.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's yum.
What is that? It's like a,
It's almost like a cheesecake filling.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's extremely good.
Okay, and so I'm trying the key lime first. That's yummy. A little sour, but very sweet overall. Like exactly like a key lime pie if you've ever had one of those. We'll do the lemon meringue next. Creme brulee. Not too bad. It's really yummy, but I've said in the past, I like it warm, like I like it hot, fresh. It just adds to the flavor, but it's not bad. It's very yummy, very sweet. And a churro.
Pretty dang good.
It's like, what is that, caramel on the inside?
Yeah, it's like caramel filling.
That is delicious. Disney, watch out. This will give you a run for your money.
All right, here's the molten lava cake.
Oh, that looks like it's really chocolatey.
Extremely chocolatey. I have this Hawaiian cake.
How is it? Mid.
It tastes like old stale cake. There's a fruit filling in the middle. The cream is sweet, but the fruit have no flavor.
Here is the dragon fruit gelato, and might I say, this was exactly what I wanted. It's so refreshing, and it cleanses the palate after all the salty and greasy food you just ate. And it tastes just like dragon fruit, but just in, like a dessert form. But it was lovely, and I would come back just for this.
All right, guys, we are back. We're at the hotel again.
Yeah.
We had just gotten done with the Wynn buffet. We walked back. We walked from Park MGM to Wynn buffet. Anyways.
And back. Oh, that's a lot of walking. And it was like 90-something degrees.
But yeah, here, let me just show you guys. My belly is so full right now.
And he's not sticking it out. Like, this is legit how full he is.
It's stupid.
Oh, we each had like, what, 6 plates of food and dessert?
Yeah, 6 plates of food, right?
Yeah, something like that. It's a lot of food.
Oh.
We hadn't hardly eaten anything all day because we knew we were doing the buffet. But golly, when we were leaving, we were like miserable.
So let's talk about price first. The price is, it was $143 for 2 people. So talk about the food. So if you made it through the video, you heard the voiceover of our opinions of eating the foods at the time. But our overall review, let's go with our favorite item and then our least favorite item.
Let's start with least favorite so we can end on a good note. So for me, I think what did I say my least favorite was? I didn't like the chicken dumpling. It was really greasy, just felt like it coated my lips. Did not like that. I didn't like the noodles, like the
Dan noodles.
Yeah, didn't like, those were like super salty.
It looked soggy too.
The sausage was kind of meh. I didn't like the sausage.
Yeah, like it had a sweet flavor to it, but at the same time, right, when you want to eat, like granted, yes, there's a lot of grease, there's a lot of oils, but you don't want to feel that grease and oils when you're eating it.
I loved everything else though.
Let's see, my least favorite was the lamb stew. It's weird because like it's sitting in broth, the stew, but when you eat the lamb, it was so dry.
That just
it was like, whoa, I need liquid, I need water to like help chew this, because as soon as I started chewing, it was just dry, no flavor, just.
That's just crazy.
I needed this stew.
Like, how does that work?
I don't know. Everything here that I didn't like was salty.
Yeah, that's so same.
Like, granted,
salty and greasy.
Yeah, like yes, good things are salty, but then there's such thing as too much salt.
Yes. What would you say is your absolute favorite thing?
My absolute favorite was the ribs. I don't know why, but those ribs were just.
They were good, fall off the bone.
They did a good job with the ribs. The barbecue sauce they had on it was good.
Oh, yummy.
The prime rib was pretty good too. A really nice cut. Not a lot of fat on your piece or my piece.
Yeah.
It was really nice. All right, so what is your favorite?
Okay, so as I feel like I'm gonna be judged for saying this, I really loved the 4-cheese mac and cheese.
That was so good.
It was so good.
It was creamy.
It was so creamy, amazing flavor. Oh, I loved it so much. And the elote when it wasn't on the cob. As funny as it is, the prime rib in the bean juice.
Or the black bean dish had some,
It had like
juice in it.
Juice.
So she like.
My meat, when they gave it to me, like landed on top of the beans. So I was kind of like forced to try it like that. And I was like, wait a minute, this is actually really good.
It added some spice to it, which is nice.
Yeah.
Overall, the food was good. The food that we had, that we enjoyed, was really good.
Uh-huh.
Even though we didn't like the other ones too much, it's not like
there was still a lot that we did love.
Yeah. And now you may be saying, well, you didn't try any of the seafood. Which,
That is correct.
that is correct. We're just not seafood people.
No. I mean, he has sushi. He had a piece of sushi and the shrimp. You had a couple shrimp,
Well, I like shrimp, but she doesn't like shrimp.
but that's somewhat seafood.
But I would say.
We're not fish people. We're not huge on seafood, so.
But I will say it looked good. The seafood
Yes.
stuff looked good.
And a lot of people, there was a lot of people in line for the seafood stuff, so I'm gonna say it was probably really good quality. If I liked it, I would have loved to get some, but.
Yeah, like the crab. The crab was obviously the #1 thing people like getting is the crab.
Yeah.
So
People next to us, that's literally all they got.
yeah. So yeah, overall, what would you rate the Wynn buffet?
I would give it a rating. I would say maybe 7 out of 10.
I'd probably give it, 7.5 out of 10. It's not terrible. They had really great dessert. My favorite dessert was the cake pop. The cake pop was
That was really
really
yummy.
good. In terms of dessert, like dessert stuff, because ice cream, yes, is dessert, but like I think ice cream is a different tier than
Yeah.
like dessert.
Yeah.
But the dragon fruit gelato
Tasted
was,
like real dragon fruit.
It was so yummy. I wish I could eat more, but it was the last thing, and I was like, I couldn't.
We were
fit more.
struggling.
It was bad, but
That was it was very refreshing. It was like a nice palate cleanser after all the grease. We had that, it was not artificial tasting at all. Very refreshing to kind of rinse our mouth out with. After all that salt, she was like, can I give you coffee for dessert? And I was like, I would like a water. Please bring me water.
All right, guys, that is our Wynn buffet review. I hope you guys liked it. We started off with just showcasing the foods, and then we kind of got into our personal opinions while we were eating.
Yeah, so if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. And tell us your favorite buffet here in Vegas.
Yeah, so look forward to more Vegas videos on the channel, and we'll catch you in the next Cozy Experience.
Peace.